Splashes of bright orange, glimpses of natural green, an ancient piano, a charming little studio where instruments that have lived long and illustrious lives go to rest in peace. This is Martin's workspace, and on a grey, drizzly day in June, I decided to visit.
All right, well, we're going to be hanging out in Martin's studio. Meet the man and a few of his saxophones as well. Let's hope he's home. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Martin introduced me to his collection of old, beautiful saxophones and assured me that they still sound as striking as they look.
So where did you pick this baby up?
Actually, in Madras.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, but it was in a way batch. It was disastrous, but I could see it would be a very beautiful instrument once.
Yeah. And how does it sound?
I just play something.
Okay.
Okay. Now you get an idea of the sound.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And what else do you have over here? This is the soprano sax.
Yeah.
So you came to Chennai for the first time in '98 in pursuit of Carnatic music. What is it that attracted you to Carnatic music, and how did you find yourself adapting to it here in Chennai?
Yeah, so I was in conservatory, and towards the end I sort of knew that I didn't want to play jazz, certainly not traditional jazz, because I didn't gel with it too well. So I heard a Carnatic concert or two, and then I was very stunned by the music, and I also didn't understand, and I wanted to know more about it. So then I decided to come here to learn. I didn't learn for too long. Also, I think I gave up after some 2 years. Again, because it was not really what I was looking for. And although I still enjoy the music a lot, I go for concerts and I listen at home also. But it's not. It's not what I needed for my own musical development and the music I want to then compose and play on stage.
What are you searching for?
That's a good question. I think I'm searching for subtlety in music, as in the subtlety you find in maybe most what you can call classical traditions, or also jazz in its own way, but not that. Something else which I have to find somehow, and I have to keep searching, and that's what I'm still doing. See, what you just heard, it comes from a philosophy of sound, right? I find a sound, I repeat it, and it develops over time, right? And so that is one thing which I've been developing over the years, last 10, 12 years. I've been doing that, and that has become a whole system now, and I thoroughly enjoy working.
With a background in jazz, Martin has now transcended that niche and has begun dabbling in various techniques. On the quest to find his sound, he's begun experimentations with the nature and subtlety of sound.
Do you think that you'd be able to be satisfied being like a solitary musician creating music, or do you feel the need to collaborate or to meet other musicians, play with other musicians?
I know I could be happy just sitting in my studio and composing music. Yeah, and not fully, because I also want to play on the stage, right? And also with other people. Yeah, let me not lie about it. I like to play with a band and then on the band on a stage and you play. I like that a lot. But the result of having worked by myself for a long time is that I've become a specialist. And I think my specialist saxophone things come out best if I write music for that and create a musical environment for it with other people who also have their own take on things and will add whatever they think is necessary.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. Does that have a name?
This is called Mood of the Day.
Moon of the Day.
Mood.
Mood of the day. Which was for that particular day?
It was all right. No, yeah, it was a few years ago. Yeah. Actually, shall I? If I put it very crudely, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was for me personally a difficult time, and many things came crashing down, and it was all very difficult. And I felt very bad. And I thought, now is the time I have to write a ballad. And I did. Yeah, that was sort of the last time I decided to make a very sort of emotional, sentimental piece. I made a few at that time.
But why did you stop?
Because I didn't find it. I didn't find it so interesting to write and to decide what you are going to feel when I play this. Right? It's going to be a bit obvious and it's not vulgar or anything, but it's a bit cheap. And I ideally would like to let the sound come to you free of the emotion I put in it, so that you can feel whatever you not want, but whatever you do, because I don't know what people have gone through that day or in their lives. So I want the sound to be open and free.
It is so refreshing meeting musicians who strive to create art for art's sake. Now for more of that, you're just going to have to come back to Strike a Chord next week. I'll be waiting for you right here. Okay, maybe I'll get a coffee first, but I'll be back. Tune in.